Well, we live.
Hey, y'all. What is up? It is Coach A and Yellow Bone on Totally Transparent Podcast. We are here tonight. We are ready to get juicy. We are ready to ask some questions. We are ready to have y'all to tap in with us and, be involved and stuff like that. How you doing tonight?
Lovely, lovely. How y'all doing out there?
Good. I'm still trying to get on over here. Hold on, y'all.
Y'all tap in, tap in.
Yes, we were supposed to have some guests tonight, Jenna and Lamarcus. They were supposed to come tonight. We are sorry we are late. We were trying to get them a little time to tap in and come in with us, and we didn't want to get started without them. Okay, so we wanted to get them a couple of minutes to try to get in, but unfortunately they didn't make it. But you know what? It's all good. We're gonna get in here, we're gonna get it in, and we're gonna get it out. So I hope y'all have y'all snacks ready. I hope y'all have y'all drink ready, whatever it is that y'all do to get comfortable when y'all come kick it with us. And let's get started. So, Pete, we talking about everything relationship today. Okay, like we want to get deep off in there. Take me through there.
Yeah.
So I got a few questions that I'm gonna ask. Of course, we can answer them. Babe can answer them. Anybody can answer them. Y'all can tap in with your questions and ask any questions that you guys want us to answer or get our opinion on, and we can do it that way too. So I think with relationships, I guess first what I want to ask is what's the most important thing I think you should keep in a relationship to keep the foundation solid. Like, remember when we were going around and we was asking people before we got married, what's the most important thing that
Forgiveness.
you have to have and that you need in a relationship to keep it solid. And of course, growing up and listening to other people and things like that, everybody say trust. I have to be able to trust the person, or love. I have to be able to love a person. And where I feel like all of those things are like pertinent must haves. You get what I'm saying? The people that we would talk to that have been married like 10, 15, 20 years, they said forgiveness. And when I sat back and thought about it, I was like, dang, these people must done been through some stuff. Like,
Forever is a long time.
man, forever is a long
Yes,
time.
it
And where I
is.
was looking for them to say, excuse me, love or trust, they said you got to know how to forgive. And I mean, y'all, it wasn't just one person that said that, two, three people, like everybody that we ran into that was in a relationship for 10 years or more, or married 10 years or more, they said you got to know how to forgive. So for me, it made me think they just went through a lot of shit. What you think?
And we met these people in different parts of of the globe. I mean, these people we didn't know, these people we ran into, and spoke to. Where we was at. From California, Atlanta, to on a boat, Miami. It just we all got the same answer. So, you got to start asking yourself because, you know, I can say shit. I don't trust. I don't trust him. I ain't messing with him, or you know, I don't love him like that. It's you know it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But forgiveness is a hard thing.
I was just gonna say that forgiveness is
It's hard.
hard.
It's hard.
I'm sorry. I
Yes, it
mean,
is. Oh
especially
my
when you
God.
heard you mad and stuff,
Yeah.
like forgiveness is hard. Not only with your companion, with anybody. Like when you face traumas in your life and you've been through certain things, like forgiveness is definitely hard, to do. So, man, I wonder how, like how do you deal with like forgiveness, or you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's definitely. I feel like the forgiveness thing is like we said in a relationship. Uh, is a friendship a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Is your homeboy, your homegirl, a relationship? I think that's a different story for me when it comes to forgiveness. But when you're in a relationship, married, what I'm saying, two people, I think the forgiveness come into play because, if you can make it through the hard parts, what I'm saying, you can make it through the marriage. You know, both spouses gonna hurt each other. Both spouses are gonna do something, to test that. But if you got into, a marriage, if you did them vows, then you got to put that forgiveness into play.
The good is easy, right?
And the hard
like it's like the bad. If you can't hold up in the bad, you sure can't handle the good. Like the good is the easiest part of any relationship you in, companionship, friendship, sistership, mothership, whatever type of ship. Like the good is the good, but when it get bad, that's when you really see who's down and who's there for you and all of that. But I asked him how he handled forgiveness. For me, I try to step outside of myself and put myself in that person's shoes. Like if it was me, even had did that act or did whatever. So I try to provide a little grace or whatever the case may be, because you never know. You could be in them same shoes in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, or even the next day. So I try not to bash people or make them feel worse than what the situation already is. And then secondly, I look at people's intentions. Like you have to look at, is this person really somebody that truly wants to hurt me? Like their intention is really to hurt me. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just something you have to think about, I guess. And me and my husband have hurt each other too, but I would tell him we can't say we're not going to ever hurt each other, right? You can't make that promise, because I'm not going to be the same person I am now. 5 years from now, he's not going to be the same person. He might love something now that he'll hate later, or whatever the case may be. But sometimes you hurt people and you don't even know it, right? Mm-hmm. And those are the times you have to sit back and think like, damn, is this person like really a cruel, like mean ass person? Or are they intentionally trying to, do something to hurt me or something like that? So that I kind of put myself in that type of position when I'm dealing with something that hurt me or upset me. You still got your flesh. I still get mad. I still cry. I still, hurt. But when I get back to myself, that's how I try to look at it. You get what I'm saying? Yes. So if y'all have any answers or any comments or anything like that, y'all make sure that y'all put them in the chat, comment or whatever, so we can look at them and we can answer them for you too as well. My second question, as far as relationship, was what's an absolute no for you in any relationship? Like you're not gonna be able to do it. Like
that's like when you're already in one, or
just period. You could do both.
Relationship you're trying to get.
Like do both then. Like what's something you just absolutely cannot deal with?
Because we already in a relationship, so all them no's is gone. Because there's absolutely no.
Don't believe it, child. You can't say no. Don't believe it. He don't think I can tell him no because we spoiled. But you can say no, y'all. Don't believe him. But no, for real, what's the absolute I just cannot do it? Okay, getting in a relationship.
Getting in one. An absolutely no is there's a few. But you
trying to lay it out
right?
Which one do I start with?
I slid on through there. Y'all, I slid on through there.
So, I'll be here all night.
Man, trying to explain all of that. Man,
I look for what a woman got on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Looks and all that is all good. I know girls in high school look good as hell. They look totally different now.
Y'all hear that? Back then they didn't want me. Now hot they
are. So looks is it's something, but it ain't a deal breaker. I can make something out of nothing.
Yeah, you gonna have to if they ugly. But you gonna have to dress her up, put some good stuff on them, because sometimes you can't get the whole package. But I used to be one of them girls, y'all. But we can't be out here looking silly, saying, "Oh, you left me for that," or "That's what you left me for." Because baby, obviously that. And whatever that over there is fulfilling that man's need, right? And your cute ass wasn't. You was cute all on the outside and trashy all on the inside. That I mean, it can't be that way. You get what I'm saying?
You cute, but you emotionally unstable. You insecure.
Listen,
you don't take no bath. Please rank
the monkey. Rank your monkey, please.
There's a lot.
Please. Yes, please. But yeah, I agree, y'all, because I mean, if a person treats you like $1,000,000 and they don't look all that awesome, go spruce them up, take them to the mall. You can make them look cute. Everything they wear better be beat down though.
You not ugly, you just broke.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it. You can turn something. Okay, I'm gonna say it first, and this is the complete truth, y'all. Like at first, I didn't want nobody who had no kids, and my husband got kids, but his kids were grown, had almost grown, and I
Just listening.
listen. His kids, look, I paused. His kids was grown, and his kids was grown. But I didn't want nobody who had kids. I'm being honest. Call me selfish.
No, why? Why? It's always the reason why.
Yeah, it wasn't the kids. I don't want to deal with no baby mama drama.
I'm saying trauma
Right.
or what? Yes, you got a valid reason.
Yes, like
Well, she's a daddy's girl,
I don't want to deal with no baby mama drama.
Okay.
Like, if we can't coexist, if we can't,
I met a nigga with up to 8 before.
My nigga, that's
Listen,
that's what I'm saying, like, what's
So
the
how is that fair to the fellas if a woman says she don't want a man?
right? Because
that
I
was-
had a kid,
But they
so-
already got kids themselves.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
so-
fair, and that's why
so
I said.
No, I'm asking it. I mean, do some women don't want a man with kids when they got kids, so that man can take care of their kids and make sure.
That's not what I said.
I'm asking.
I said no.
You know
I
what
didn't
I'm
want to
saying?
deal with the baby mama drama.
Matter of fact, I'll be honest, because we being totally transparent.
Come on.
Anderson's daddy, his other baby mama nigga literally walked in my fucking house and sat on my couch and I say hello and nothing.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
guess
okay.
what?
That's-
But me, I'ma still be a woman because my man is a man.
Right.
He did not address that bitch. I'm waiting. Oh hell no.
Tick tick.
Come on, bitch. And we shouldn't be acting like this in front of our kids, baby. That's disrespectful. I wouldn't even walk in they fucking
Yeah,
house.
nobody's house.
Who does that?
Nobody.
Say hello to the person.
And see,
that
that's
owns
what
the
I'm
house.
saying,
So
like-
again, I can understand
Yeah,
that.
that-
You get
yeah,
my
My mama,
mama,
yeah,
like,
listen, my daddy been married
Yeah.
5
You know,
times.
shit like that.
Yeah.
My mama was one of the 5. Okay, my mama was the one who did the let's get these kids together. Like, I am a complete woman. I know how to deal with it. I've been in a blended family since I was 2 years old. It's not abnormal to me, but I can't deal with the baby mamas. You get what I'm saying? Like, period, point blank. That was my reasoning.
And a
Selfish
real
or
man
not.
got to keep that on tap. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real man got to.
My point has been proved. My point
But
has been
everybody
proved.
not like that either. They go back down to him.
Yeah.
He's the leader. So
Yeah.
hey,
Right. You gonna have multiple baby mamas. You gotta keep them in check. Yeah,
She say you gotta keep them in check.
Yeah. If you know one of them crazy, keep them away. If you know one of them cool, then that's right. You know each baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You know
Well,
what to
thank
mix and
God.
what not to mix.
Thank
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
Thank
You
God.
know,
Thank God.
so-
And for me, it's
My
like
boys is grown.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they grown, and I've dated women who, okay, most of the women, like, I play stepdaddy a lot, right? But that's because I really had no filler on what I really liked and what I should be aiming for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a woman with kids, okay, cool. I'll play daddy. I like kids or whatever like that. But I gotta wait. I gotta get woken up at 3:33 in the morning, jump out the bed butt naked because your baby daddy banging on the door because you got me in bed. So,
See, that's the problem.
And see, I understand. I would understand if you had
And see,
a
that's
bad
still
way.
on her because
Right,
I'm
right.
not trying to be funny. She can't even control what that nigga do.
Right.
That's
But
what
if you
I'm
still
saying.
know he own that bitch, why do you?
That's
Yeah,
what
y'all should
I'm
be in the
saying.
room.
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
should be in the
Exactly.
room.
And
That's
then
what
go
I'm
back to
saying.
that a
That's
no. That's a no.
Control
That's a no
your
for that.
shit.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
If she
Thank
can't
you.
do that, that's a no.
And you
My point is
control-
being proven.
Control your shit. Like, that brings me
Yeah.
to another topic. Like, I hate when people say they a player or they a pimp.
Yeah.
Maybe notice no goddamn hoe.
Ain't
know
no
why?
lies about shit.
Let me wake you up. Let me help y'all tonight.
Yeah,
You're
so-
not a fucking player if you hiding what the fuck you do.
Thank you.
Because your side bitch should already know. Don't fuck with my main bitch, man. You shouldn't even come around these corners.
Like, you,
She
boy,
know that already.
You shouldn't even be on this block, my nigga.
get what I'm
What are
saying?
you talking about?
My main chick better not ever see you.
Yeah, like, you better not.
Or even know who you is.
And if you do, you better act like you don't see her. You better act blind.
But y'all think because y'all got 4 or 5 different chicks and they don't know what's going on, and when they finally find out about each other, and they fighting and causing all this ruckus and going on that y'all pimping. No pimping. You not. You a little P. You not a big.
Thank you.
You a little P.
And the solution to that is shit. Voila. You know what I'm saying?
When it's your truth, it's so much shit. LS.
Hey, this is what it is, baby.
Listen, Polly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Instead of,
And most of the time, that's what your girl want to do anyway.
Man.
You get what I'm saying? Like, the only thing that fucked it up, them tell you niggas.
You not being
you creeped out and tried to do that shit on your own. You creeped out and tried to, so you broke the trust. See,
That's what it is.
Women like to be in control. Okay, listen. If it's gonna be any chicks going on around here, I have to sign off on them. They're gonna come through me.
That's how you
okay,
down
I'm gonna pick them. You get what I'm saying?
But remember, guys think that's a setup. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Remember,
shit.
some guys, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she trying to set me up. This too, you know,
Too
this
good.
too damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
Because what I know now, shit, if I just told the truth back when I was pimping and playing, man,
why would it be a setup though? What's up with
I
the
said
setup?
most guys,
I know,
because it's too good to be true. It's not a lot of women out there that, you know what I'm saying, that you know, accept a person, you know, for who they is when it's like that.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Peep this right here, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something.
Listen,
it's a whole different topic. That's bro. Respectfully, like I've got some DL homegirls, and people laugh when I say that. Like,
what's DL homegirls?
I really got some homegirls with niggas that really want to be with bitches, but they scared to be themselves.
Right? But
really?
Hell yeah!
And the guy, cause the dude is like. That's crazy.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
That bitch going and add a bitch in with y'all. And then I gotta stop promoting that too.
It's the perception.
I tell everybody to do that.
But it's the perception. It's the perception of women overall. You know what I'm saying? That I feel like that.
Did the niggas fuck up first though?
To make a woman, you know, scared to come out, and it's no different from a man. You know what I'm saying? A man, you know, gonna stand on his. He don't want to seem vulnerable and stuff like that, and you know, take that chance to get his heart broke. You know what I'm saying? Like you come to the wrong female about that, she could slice, shoot your motherfucking ass, or the female becomes be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with that too, you know. So,
but you have to get to know who she.
Absolutely, and I think that's a part of that
perception. The perception makes a person scared to come out.
There you go.
Is what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
Man or female, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just that perception of a woman or
I think in the now though it's becoming more common and it's more out there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? As for me, like I dated women for 17 years before I married my husband. Like this is the first man that my kids done seen me with. So, you know, I knew the difference and stuff like that. And I think it's just about asking questions. Like when y'all sitting around just watching TV and even at dinner, I see some people don't even have conversations when they have to eat. They just eating or whatever. Y'all like ask questions.
Yeah.
Ask what your partner likes. Ask what it is that I can do for you to make you happy. Am I doing this right? Just don't assume that you the GOAT in everything that you do. And you know that you just, you know, providing it how you, you know what I'm saying? You providing it how you know you supposed to be providing it. Like, ask those prominent questions like, how can I make you happy? How can I, you know what I'm saying, when we in the bed sexually, how you like this done? You get what I'm saying? You like your shit sloppy or you like it, you know, neat? You get what I'm saying? Like, and I say, listen, it is real shit. It's real though. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real. And, you know, those are the important things, guys. But, like, most important is, like, when that shit don't work no more. Like, do you got you somebody that's, you know, God forbid you walk out there and get hit by a car that they're going to roll you around in a wheelchair or they going to run off on you? Because this nigga going to put some rims on my shit. Like, this going to lift up, pull up to you, have lights and all of that shit on there. You get what I'm saying? So those are the important things. But still, you want to be happy in your relationship and you want your companion to be happy as well, whether that's 2, 3, 4, or 5. And the only way that you're gonna know that is digging deep off in there, asking those type of questions. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a forever learning experience. Because again, like I said in the beginning, what you like today, you might not like tomorrow. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like today's price ain't tomorrow's price.
Keeping that friendship, you know what I'm saying? Like going into a relationship, everybody thinking long love and, you know, marriage and kids and all the basic stuff, you know, but that friendship thing is what's going to keep that bond, keep that openness, you know what I'm saying? Make you fall deeper and deeper in love, you know, like us. I never approached her to, hey, what's your phone number? Let's go out on a date. This is, you know, it was a friendship thing, you know what I'm saying? This was a, you know, a down ass female that had, you know what I'm saying, game, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, spit stuff, you know, motivational stuff. She was cool.
You could tell
You
him
know
I'm
what
a
I'm
real
saying?
nigga. You can go and tell him
You-
I'm a, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I got it in me. Shout out to Big Dan. He gave me the game. Nah, but
yeah, but nah, but you know, but you know, when it comes to that, you know what I'm saying, because people that are in relationships sometimes forget about the friendship thing, you know.
hey Diddy.
We date each other, you know what I'm saying. We every Thursday is date night, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So like we try to keep it, you know, like
And
the
that came from
beginning.
an experience too, y'all. Like, no lie. Like, you know, I suffer from anxiety and depression. You get what I'm saying? And whereas he said he dealt with it with his previous relationship, he obviously didn't deal with it like me. And I was just now getting into learning about it myself a few years ago. You get what I'm saying? Taking it serious because my daughter was suffering from bipolar depression. So my daddy always said, you want to change your kid's life, you got to change your life. So I started taking my shit more seriously. And like one day I just crashed out. Like I checked out of this motherfucker. Like I don't want to be no wife, no mama, no realtor, no nothing. Don't ask me shit. I ain't doing shit. I just checked out. And I think that's when he really finally like realized and started really paying attention like to the signs and everything that was going on with my anxiety. And from that point, that's when he started date night. And for about maybe 2 or 3 years now, I could say maybe almost three, every Thursday night, we go out on date night. And you don't have to have money to go on date night. I don't care if you don't have money. If we have money, if we don't have money, whatever, we try to figure out something for us to do on date night. You can go to the park. You can have a picnic. You can go to the Rise up here in Dallas and sit out in park and have you some fountain drinks and smoke and chill, or have a carnic. You get what I'm saying? Like anything, be creative, have a game night or whatever. We like doing music. So we have, you know, our set up in our house where we'll sit up and we'll do our music, or, you know, sometimes I'll school them in some dominoes, or, you know, because I'm dominologist. You get what
There
I'm
you go.
saying? So
All right, okay, all right.
you know what I'm saying? So
All right,
you know,
yeah, I'm gonna see you do
sometimes,
that.
yeah.
All right.
Say, don't come to that table with your nose snotty.
Oh, okay, let's run it. Let's
Listen,
run it then. All right,
listen.
let's
She
run
talk that,
it.
I'm trying to say,
Let's run it.
listen.
Let's run.
So, you know, like just, you know, certain things like that, or whatever the case may be, you know, to keep your relationship spicy and shit like that. But like Trendy said, go get y'all one of them little girls, man.
Sorry, bro.
Say, man, go get y'all. Say, listen, pick this right here.
I don't see
Life,
nothing wrong.
life is short. Listen, it's no judgment here. Listen, my name is April. I believe in Jesus Christ. He is the head of my life. And I also believe that you should live your life the fuck you want to.
That's right.
The way you want to. Because I'm 40 years old, and not until I was 35, y'all, I started living for April. I wanted to be the best daughter for my daddy. I wanted to be the best woman for the church. I wanted to be the best mama for my kids. I wanted to be the best friend for my friends. And all of that. That shit pulled me to and fro to where I almost lost my fucking mind. Listen, and before I lose April, all of y'all are expensible. Like, I love you to death, but nobody's fucking safe. Do you hear me? If it costs my piece, it costs too fucking much. So guess what? I am married. I'm very attracted to women. My husband knows that. They are beautiful. He made us like now fucking other. Do you hear me? And my husband don't care. I'm gonna look at that ass when you walk by. I am. That's what I do. Baby, look at that ass. Baby, do you see how that thing sit over there?
I see it.
I'm gonna do that. That's me. So don't worry, baby. I ain't one of them chicks you gotta worry about me looking at your nigga. I don't want him. He need to be worried about me looking at you. Okay. So we moving on. But go get y'all one of them little things now. For real. For real, for real. So what is transparency in a relationship, baby?
Woo, woo, woo.
I mean, get naked.
Woo. Transparency. Woo. In a relationship. How I start that one out?
He always gets coughed up.
Transparency is basically ownership. You know, I could say it's ownership. It's being available to explain and be who you are, uh, and let me see. Yeah, it's explain who you are, so the significant other knows who you are. You know what I'm saying? You have to be transparent as far as I feel like in all different categories. You know, uh, past, present, future, um, uh, likes, dislikes. I feel like you have to, transparency comes with everything that has to deal with a relationship.
I think he kind of tried to slide through there on that one, yeah. But I do agree though, because a person just has to know, who you are and what it is that you do. My definition of transparency is just being like completely honest about the good, the bad, the ugly, whether that's referencing to your relationship, whether that's about yourself, like, and I think that's kind of probably what you were saying. Like, I don't like this. I like this. I don't like the way they feel. Hey, don't do me like that. Watch how you handle me. You get what I'm saying? Type thing. Because me coming from a relationship with girls, for 17 years with my husband, I can honestly say, like, me being the most dominant person in my past relationships, I had a problem like letting him be a man. Like, I had to learn how to talk to him, and he had to tell me a few times, like, say, man, I'm a man. Like, you need to watch how you talk to me, because I know that when I get upset, I turn into like a dude. Like, I was raised by my dad. I got several brothers. I got big brothers and stuff like that. So, like, when I get upset, like my voice and my words go to my niggas and all type of shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that ain't
like,
gonna work. Like, yeah, that ain't gonna sound nothing. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, I believe that transparency is letting you have to teach a person how to treat you.
There it is.
That's just really what it is. Like, not in just a relationship, a friendship, or whatever. Like, you teach a person how to treat you. And if I could give you an example on that, like, I have a big sister. My big sister Fee, she don't play. Like, me and my friends, we be like, bitch, let me tell you, bitch, it's going down. You call her bitch, she gonna run you from her to 75, loop you back around and come back, because she don't play like that.
Right.
So, and she'll let you know, say, don't call me no bitch, I don't play like that.
Right.
She has just taught you how to treat her, right? So if you somebody that really don't care about nothing, her or how she feel, you're gonna be like, bitch, this how I am, this how I talk, woo, woo, woo. But if you truly somebody that care about that person, you're gonna be like, damn, my bad. You get what I'm saying? Respect. I ain't mean to do that. I didn't know.
Right.
I have a friend named Nifa. She do not play the N-word. I don't care what color you are, black, white, yellow, peach, pink, and orange. She don't want you calling her that. And I slip because I use the word. Sorry, I'm working on it. No, I'm not. I ain't working on it. I'm lying. You know what I'm saying? Because it really ain't that big to me no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, just my personal opinion. But she don't like that word. So she has taught you how to treat them. So in your relationship with your companion or your partner or whatever, like, life could be so easy. It could be so simple. Like, just tell them what you like and what you don't like, man. At first, they might not be so receptive, right? Because people don't like rejection, or they don't like feeling like they didn't do the right thing at the right time. But it's ways to tell people something without being rude. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying, baby, I really didn't like that, or that can we try this another way, type of thing.
And don't forget, people take your delivery as well. Like she said, it's not wrong to tell them, but depending on who you talking to, you might have to say the same thing in a different way, so people can actually receive what you're saying. So
absolutely, because we definitely had to get there. It was some conversations that we would have, and he would say one thing, and I'm going off like, and he's saying one thing, but he's meaning one thing. And I'm a direct person, so like, I'm taking in exactly what you said. Like, nah, nigga, this what you said. What you said is this. Right, and he's saying, like, no, I know what I said, but what I meant is this. But my mind is still stuck on, nah, but that ain't what you said. You get what I'm saying? So you really have to learn how to communicate with a person. You can't expect a person to love you how you want to be loved. We always saying, I want a person to love me like I love them. It's impossible. You have to find out the way that person likes to be loved. And a good book is The 5 Love Languages. If no one's ever read it, it's a really good book. It not only teaches you how to be good in your personal relationships or your companionships, but how to treat everybody around you. You get what I'm saying? Because people give and receive love differently. Somebody might think you love them because you buy them gifts. Somebody might think you love them because of words of affirmation. You tell them that they beautiful all the time, or that, you love them, or they look nice. People receive and give love differently. And until you find out your significant other's love language, you're going to continue to clash and continue to, like, why we just not getting this shit right? Why we not figuring it out? So it's just a simple step back, sitting down and jotting down, like, the things that you like, the things that you don't like. He or she can do the same. and y'all exchange those things. Another thing that me and my husband do is, I know that some conversations are difficult to have, right? So I got a journal and I let him know. It's like, hey, if it's a hard conversation that you feel like you can't have, then write it down. Sometimes it's easier for people to write. Hey, write it off in this little journal. Let me check it out. You get what I'm saying? I'll respond back or whatever the case may be, because I'm the type of person I want to handle this shit right now. I feel like time is the only thing you get in life. Like, why is we wasting time? We mad at each other. We walk through here 5 days not saying shit. Let's talk about this shit now. Right. He's the type of person where he has to process shit. I can do something today, and 2 weeks from now, he gonna be like, remember that day we was at the podcast? I'll be like, nigga, I thought everything was cool.
You know what? I honestly think that is a man thing. And I'm just learning to just sit back and let them do that. And that might be the best thing for them to do. Is like, really, like, let me just really.
Well, it's kind of. I mean, it's kind of
to like react right then and there, and she just go left.
Man, I'm telling you.
Right. I mean that. It ain't a man thing. I don't feel like. I feel like it's a people thing. It could be a man or a woman that just want to process something, because if they say something off the top, it's something they can't take back. You know what I'm saying? It sparks something that happened that they shouldn't have happened or wouldn't have happened if they wouldn't have. I mean, so it's not just with men. Just people. Period. But at the same time, in a relationship. That I want to meet her halfway. She wants to handle shit now. I got to process it. However, I feel like I should, step up and learn how to start handling. I can't handle everything, but at least, try to meet her halfway, or you never know, might flip the script. I might start to be able to handle shit all the time. You know what I'm saying?
And it's no pressure, y'all. It's just that, when you come from different places, right? So I've lost a lot of people that mean a lot to me, my mom and all of that, right? So I feel like time is very important. Right. My time to me is very precious. I don't like wasting people's time. I don't like being late when I say I'm gonna come somewhere. I don't like setting people up with their time. It's an easy text or call and say, hey, I ain't gonna be able to do that, because time is the only thing in life you can't get back. So I feel like if we done spent this whole weekend, we upset with each other. You get what I'm saying? We silent, we ain't saying shit. We walking through the house and just not talking to each other. Here it is. Here comes Sunday. It's time to start that new week over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I feel like shit. I feel horrible because I feel like I didn't get to spend the time that I want to spend. And it's nothing that you could do about yesterday and before. We can only move from today forward. So that time now is lost because we sit up here being stubborn and being foolish and just don't want to sit down and have a conversation. That's just where I come from, or where I'm coming from with it. Mm-hmm. But I did call my dad from a man's point of view. And he did tell me, April, sometimes people have to process shit. You can't expect them to just want to handle it right now because you want to handle it right now. Sometimes people got to get their thoughts together. They have to process what went on and then decide how they're going to handle it. So I think that I have to show grace in that point, but I do be wanting to handle that shit right now.
Right. And a person got to accept you for who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because although she want to handle it right now, the people that know her the best, she ain't picking up the phone. Well, time is an essence, but they know she gonna get at me. You know what I'm saying? When she ready. You know what I'm saying? So time is a process. I feel like that's what I'm saying. The reversal of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, although she want to handle things now, you know what I'm saying, that is with her significant other or her closest. But other than that, the people that that know her and love her, say, hey, she on one. She see me call, she'll get at me when you know what I'm saying.
And I think what he mean by that is because isolation. And I guess because I handle stuff with other people differently than him, because with him I be wanting to handle it right now. But like if I'm going through something in life, not necessarily going through something with somebody, but anything in life that's bothering me, like I isolate myself. I don't want to talk to people. And what he's saying with that is, it's like the people that really know me and love me know that if April's quiet, then something going on.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And most of those people that know me is like, okay, I'm gonna call her phone one more time and then I'm pulling up after that. But then you have those people that don't know you. They say they know you, but they don't know you. And they like, oh, she being funny.
Yeah.
Oh, she ain't answering her phone to this. I could be laid over her dead or something. Mm-hmm. Like, call and check on me and see how I'm doing. So that's what he means by that. And that is even a little selfish. Isolation is not always the best way to handle it, right? That's the way I know how to handle it. But I know I'm there for all of my friends, right? They call me with all of their problems. So I tend to get from my friends like you being selfish. Like we call you with all our problems.
Right.
But when you going through something, you shut yourself off. You don't want to talk to nobody.
Right.
And I accept that. You get what I'm saying? So again, it's a continuous growing thing with anybody. That's why I say when people don't know you now, they still know the old you. You got to be forever elevating and forever growing. When you stop learning, my favorite saying is when you stop learning, you stop living, you dead.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you should always be wanting to learn something new. I don't care if it's about yourself, if it's about the world, it's about your relationship. You should always be wanting to elevate in whatever area you're in.
That's true.
Right. Right.
So you said I have Deidre on her. She said she prefer to process it. And see, that's another woman. She said she prefer to process it first. And see me, I'm like, let's talk. Like I'm an Aries, right? So I'm straightforward. Like I can cuss you out right now, and then in 5 minutes, I'm like, bitch, you still mad? Like I said what I had to say. I'm over it now. You still on it? I'm ready to go eat now. You get what I'm saying? So, and I guess people are not like that. And I mean, I'm honest. Ask my bridesmaids. Like I cussed my bridesmaids out after my wedding because they was late coming into the reception. Told me they had stepped out to go smoke. And they waited till we got home. So I cussed all of them out. Y'all mean to tell me y'all stepped out my wedding to go smoke? Y'all couldn't wait until after I'm talking about went ham. So everybody's sitting over there quiet now.
Yeah.
I said, you bitches can keep talking. Like, I done said what I wanted to say. Like, let's keep moving. Pull the games out, the drinks out. Like, I'm that type of person. I just be want to get it off my chest. And once I said we can move on, I can get past anything with a conversation and accountability.
Right.
You get what I believe humans are human. Ain't no sin greater than the other sin. If I steal a 10-cent piece of gum, you steal a $10 million car. The world puts weight on it, right? Yep. God don't put weight on it because when we stand before him, he gonna say, y'all stole. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I allow humans to be humans. And yes, we can only take so much from anybody, your significant other, a friendship or whatever. But I still try to give grace like God gives us grace, because if God did us the way we do people, like, oh my goodness, we would have half the shit that we have today. You get what I'm saying? Because we know we don't be doing half the shit that we supposed to be doing. But yet he still gives us grace. So I'm not gonna lie, like it's not a point that I don't get to where I'm like just completely done with people. I know my value. I know what I bring to the table, which is the table. And I'm not scared to back myself away from it, right? Because when you know value, that's what that is. You don't have to like over explain yourself. You don't have to try to give gems or try to convince a person of why you should be in their life or they should be in yours. Like I'm the prize. Like, and I hope everybody else like think that they're the prize as well.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
I don't think he know either.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
Don't think it, big,
Yeah, and I mean that's just really what that is, and he is a prize. No lie, all this mess I'm sitting up here talking y'all like I will be a fool. Like don't try me with my husband. I'm going to a 6x6 cell. I'm telling y'all now, the orange suit, and I'm cute in orange. I'm cute. Well, they really gray and striped out here.
Section all cover.
Y'all, I'm playing. No, but for real though, that's just real life right there. So let's end with something juicy.
Yep, we do gotta wrap it up. So what we ending with?
Something juicy.
Well, we're gonna have to end this first.
and then come back with something juicy.
We'll come back from juicy.
I like that. I like that.
It's so crazy. Like, okay, cool. We can do that. He say because his mouth could. D say because your mouth could get real disrespectful.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I keep it right.
Yes, especially when he get on them drinks, y'all. Like he's really, believe it or not, I cannot believe I got him to do this podcast, y'all. Like he really don't talk. Y'all see how much I talk? Like I'm the talker. We both Aries, but he really like he the laid back, gonna get to know you. I'm not, hi, my name April. What's your name? I'm gonna make you talk to me. He gonna figure out you first. So I can't even believe that I got you to like come on here and do this podcast.
That's all good. Hey, you can make me do a lot of things. These people need to be blessed. Because the more episodes we got, the more game I got to give. You feel me?
And so with that being said, y'all, and before we end, y'all heard him say I can make him do anything. So let me put you ladies on to something, just like I tell my daughter. Okay. And this is vice versa for a man, but from a woman's point of view. A man that wants you will be very transparent and very clear. Okay. And he will do anything thing in the world for you. Do you hear me? So if your person that you're with is not doing those things, and I'm not saying everybody is perfect, because he's not. I never asked for a perfect man, but I asked for a trying man, right? And one thing I can say is when I do tell this man that something is bothering me, something is wrong, I don't like something, he might not like the way I said, he might get an attitude at first, he might need to go process it the way he does. But the urgency that I see, the quickness that I see in him trying to hurry up and change that and make that right is what makes me even the more like attracted to him, because I never asked for him to be perfect. I'm not perfect, right? I asked God for two things. I don't want no pastor, Lord. I ain't trying to be no first lady. And I just need a man that know the Lord. I can get him halfway there. I can get him the rest of the way.
Right on.
I can pray him
Right
the rest of the
on.
way, right? So it's not that he's perfect. It's that when I do tell him something is wrong or something is bothering me, it's the urgency that he put behind trying to make sure that that shit get back right and it get back right fast.
Yeah, and as a man, you gotta decide when, this the one. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna pull out all the stops for this one. Hey, you got to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? I've done a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm at now is the most loveliest thing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it was something simple, something us fellas might think is hard to say when it's as simple as, hey, this is what I want, you know? And for the response to say, well, hey, I'm good with that. That's what I want too. And that's all it take. That I feel like that's the question we always dip and dodge or forget about. So I mean, if you find that one and she I mean, it's more than love, it's more than the bag, you know what I'm saying? Get to know her. You know what I'm saying? Get to what you want out of her, out of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna keep you there for the rest of your time.
And spoil your man too. Like they act hard, like they don't be wanting that shit, right? They gonna act like that, especially if you got a real man. My man is an old school man. Like I don't have to lift a finger, but it's the hustler in me. Like I got to be doing something. But if it was up to him, I would be the old school, be at home, wash the dishes and all that. So I'm kind of half that, but anyway, spoil your man. Take him out to date sometimes. Make him feel mushy, even though they don't like that. Like do it anyway. Take him on dates. Tell them you got it today. Run them some bath water. Do all of that good stuff, because even though they act hard because that's how they were raised to be and they have to be protectors and all of that, that same reassurance, that same, spoiledness, that same love that you like to feel, they want to feel that too, y'all. Sometimes it's just hard for them to say it, but they want to feel that too. So make sure that you spoiling your man too, and don't give nobody no one up on your person, okay? Nobody, don't let nobody make them feel less than or insignificant. Nobody gets a one up, no Mario coins on your significant other, okay? Somebody in my inbox, I'm like, baby, hey, look, this nigga jumped in my inbox. What you want me to do? You want me to block him? You want me out? Listen, because ain't nobody gonna ever get a chance to call my husband and say, yeah, I had your wife in the inbox. And yes, this, no. He gonna say, yeah, she showed me. And you ain't on her page no more, right?
Ain't worried about
you know what I'm saying? So, like, and vice versa.
Them thirsty niggas out there, they gonna stay out there.
Yeah, and females too, but I'm just saying that's how transparent we are with each other. You get what I'm saying? He go in the store like, hey, baby, this old girl was trying to get me in there. I'll be like, baby, was she fine? Like, I'm a little different, but
you know what
I'm saying? But say, keep it respectful, keep it cute, keep it classy, keep it between you and them, you and him. I said them. Wow. You and them and him. and everything will be cool. So look, I appreciate all of y'all tapping in. What's December 3rd? Next show. Bet. Look, he on top of it today. I appreciate y'all tuning in with us, y'all. Shout out to Connecting the Dots, Shay, Trinity, G, Jura, all of y'all who support us in this business. Shout out to y'all for tapping in with us. Make sure that y'all subscribe, share, send this to somebody, y'all. If you want to come on the show, we would love to have you. Make sure y'all email us at totallytransparent1on1, ON1 at gmail.com, or you can simply DM us on Facebook. We would love to have you on to tell your story, to talk about your business, to talk about what you got going on in life. We really like the juicy stuff, but we good with the, the sentimental stuff too. So it's good talking to y'all. We out.
We out. Peace out.
Yeah, that was a good show.
Look, y'all help me because when I came in and y'all was talking, I'm like, you heard me. I was quiet. I was just
she was taking in all that. She was like, okay, yeah,
yeah, because I've been there. Because I've been there. Like, I really like being honest. I did not want nobody who had no kids. Like, if they was little, and I mean, thank God.